Introduction of private members' bills. Mr. Lloyd, seconded by Mrs. Stubbs, moves for leave to introduce a bill entitled An Act to Amend the Criminal Code, the Corrections and Conditional Release Act, and the Prisons and Reformatories Act. This motion is deemed adopted. The Honourable Member for Sturgeon River Parkland.
Mr. Speaker, it is an honour to rise in this House and introduce my private member's bill, McCanns Law. In 2010, Lyle and Marie McCann of St. Albert, Alberta, left their home on a trip to British Columbia. Shortly after their departure, they were murdered, although their remains have never been found. With a body of overwhelming evidence, their killer was found and convicted of manslaughter. He is eligible for parole this year, despite never having admitted to his crime, nor providing the family of the victims the closure of knowing the whereabouts of their loved ones. The fact that a killer can walk free on our streets while a family is denied the closure of a funeral is an injustice. Brett McCann, the son of Lyle and Marie McCann, had this to say: "By withholding where he left their bodies, my parents' killer is able to continuously re-victimize our family. Without a proper funeral and memorial, our family was unable to fully grieve and reach some degree of closure." This legislation will correct that injustice by introducing new consequences at sentencing and parole hearings for refusing to provide material evidence on the location of victims' remains. It's time to put the rights of victims and their families, not criminals, first.
Mr. Lloyd, seconded by Mrs. Stubbs, moves that the bill be now read a first time and be printed. This motion is deemed adopted.
First reading of this bill.
When shall the bill be read a second time? At the next sitting of the House.